What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are here for the Dominaria-Fiance bundle battle. If this is your first bundle battle with us here on the channel, here's how we do things. This bundle over here is my bundle. This bundle over here is Amy's bundle. While I'm opening mine and showing you stuff, I'm going to go ahead and, so that there are no shenanigans, I'm going to pass this over to Amy. She's going to keep that safe while I hang out with all of you. Like I said, for those of you that are new to bundle battles, or if you need a refresher on the rules, we're each going to open a bundle. Now, there's lots of different things in bundles. I'll quickly show you what's in mine. Amy will not have to, since I am going first. The same things will be in hers, the same number of boosters, etc. But we care about what's in those boosters, and I'll talk to you about that in a second. So we have the actual bundle box itself, which is a little small, but we've got this divider down here. It does open up. If you want to put dice in here or tokens or things like that, that's something. We have the sleeve itself, which has kind of the duplicated image, the larger promo image there. So if you open that up, you can hang that up. That's kind of cool. And we have the player's guide, which is essentially the lore book, as well as it shows all the individual cards and all the card images and things like that if you're trying to collect the whole set or something like that. And if you're interested in the story and you're not reading the actual stories, the player's guide is a way to get a brief version of that, but we do a lot more than that on this channel, so we're going to know a lot more than what's in that player's guide. We also have basic lands in each bundle. Got a quick reference rules card insert thing. And one of the things that I care quite a bit about as well is the D20. Mine is blue. It's got the set symbol as the 20. It's one of the spin down life counters. That's cool. And then the thing that we care about for this video is the packs. So in these packs, what we will be doing is opening them, going through all the cards, but what we're going to care about at the end is Amy and I are each going to individually tally up every card that we have that is worth $1 or more. Now, when I say worth $1 or more, I mean TCGplayer.com market price at the time of filming, which is the weekend before this video goes live. This video going live on a Monday. Check the date down below. So, that being said, I'm going to move these packs to the side, and I'm going to open my first one with Super Angry Teferi on the front. I would love to win, because it might be my first time winning 2 in a row if I win, because I guess spoilers for the last one. I am reigning champion, although don't look at the records overall, because, you know, I've been doing super great, don't worry. Artificer's Assistant, Keldon Warcaller, Healing Grace, a Rat Colony, a Corrosive Ooze, Blink of an Eye, a Deathbloom Thallid, Blood Tallow Candle, Ancient Animus, Fiery Intervention, Fire Fist Adept is my first uncommon, Curator's Ward is the second, and unless we have a legendary rare, our rare or mythic is... Oh no, okay. See, we have a legendary rare. My third uncommon is a Warcry Phoenix, and my legendary rare is, or mythic, is Grand Warlord Radha. I enjoy me some Radha, although she is not on the list of valuable cards, which is unfortunate. But in this case, I'm glad I have Radha. She's real sweet. Behind her, just an island and a Saproling token. So unfortunately, that pack, nothing. Very, very unfortunate. Not a good start. But it just means that packs like this Karn pack are going to have better things in it, because otherwise Amy's going to open hers and steamroll over me, and that's a problem. So.
Or just, you know, the norm.
Ouch. That's true. It would be the norm. We're going to go with Radiating Lightning, Adamant Will, Vodalian Arcanist, Mammoth Spider, Feral Abomination, Saproling Migration, Blink of an Eye, Seismic Shift, Aven Sentry, Cabal Evangel, a Memorial to Genius is my first uncommon. Memorial to War is my second. It's cool that they're both in there, but there are some uncommons too, I think, that count. So I'd rather see those, but still. And my rare or mythic, again, unless I have a legendary, I do. Here's a Diligent Excavator. I guess I'll stop trying. I'm sure in the next one that'll be there. But my rare or mythic legendary is, hey, Tashar, Ancestors Apostle. On the low end, but still counts. Still counts. So, there's something. Thank you, Tashar. Behind Tashar is a Plains and a Saproling token. So, like I said, Tashar is something. I'm going to put that in my pile of things that count, although albeit barely, which is somewhat of a problem for me. I appreciate that I got something, but, you know, bundle, if you could pick it up, I'd really appreciate it. Knight of New Benalia. Whoops. Deep Freeze. Skirk Prospector. Llanowar Scout. Stronghold Confessor. Academy Drake. Demonic Vigor. Power Stone Shard. Shivan Fire. Call the Cavalry. Serra Angel is our first uncommon. Very nice. On Serra's Wings is the second. I'm noticing a theme in my uncommons here. And my rare is the Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. It is a legendary sorcery, notably also not one of the cards that counts money-wise. Behind it, my legend is Whisper Blood Liturgist. Also does not count. A forest behind that, and a knight token. The best knight token, although still not worth more than $1. Although that art on that knight token is gorgeous, and I love it so much.
Wow, it really is.
It's so cool. Moving on to a Jaya Ballard pack. Flavorfully, those are the knight tokens that get played out by the History of Benalia, which, you know, if my bundle is cool to me, maybe I'll get it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Adamant Will, Opt, Gitu Journey Mage, Blessing of Belzenlock, Llanowar Envoy, Jousting Lance, Run Amok, Blink of an Eye, a Deathbloom Thallid, a Blood Tallow Candle, and In Bolus's Clutches, our fourth and final story spotlight card. We do other videos that talk more about that, but we have actually not seen this moment yet, so there's not too much I can say about it for now, but it's my first uncommon. We have a Gaia's Blessing, sweet reprint. The callback in the art is amazing. I encourage you to look that up. And a Thallid Soothsayer is my third uncommon, which means my rare legend is a Traxos Scourge of Krug. I believe like a week ago, this guy would have counted, but we waited a week, so now he doesn't. Unfortunate. Anyway, he's really cool. I like him a lot, but for my purposes here today, a little disappointing there, Traxos. I'm a little upset. Behind Traxos, we have a Mountain and the other Knight token. The not as good Knight token, if I do say so myself. Hey, look, Tashar. He's the only one that has gotten me on the board so far, so maybe he is here to help me out once again. Because...
don't count on it.
Damn it. I was hoping to get in there before you said something. But yes, because otherwise this is getting a little embarrassing. But I actually really like this card too. Hey, look, it's the Coldwater Snapper. A Bloodstone Goblin. Excavation Elephant. Stronghold Confessor again. Pierce the Sky. Baloth Gorger. Rescue. Not reuse. That says Rescue, Joe. Keldon Raider.
Rescue, reuse, recycle.
Nice. Very, very nice. I like that. A Mesa Unicorn. A Fungal Plots is the first uncommon. Zalfirin Void is the second. Super sad. And Settle the Score is the third, another Story Spotlight card. The third of 4. So we're kind of going backwards with Story Spotlights here. And my rare legend is... oh, I have a foil first. It's a foil common in Sergeant at Arms. And while I have not memorized or have not been able to look up foil pricing, I highly doubt this common Sergeant at Arms in foil is worth over $1, although I will say that foiling pattern is really sweet. And, sorry, I'll try this again. My rare legend is a Joda Archmage Eternal. Now, while Joda seems really cool for Commander, notably, still not over $1. Doing super well today, guys. Super
almost
well.
Like...
No. Oh, look, this swamp has the Cabal Stronghold on it. The rare land for Cabal Stronghold is over $1, so this swamp counts, right? Totally counts. And a Saproling token. Oh, and this Saproling token has the Weatherlight on it. That card's more than $1. That counts too. Look, I'm on the board more. Totally. Right? Nobody's saying anything.
Yeah, it's not being dignified with her response.
I'm also not being dignified. Anyway, we have a Diavinant Trapper, Syncopate, Fire Elemental, Feral Abomination, Llanowar Envoy, Navigator's Compass, Cloud Reader Sphinx, Cabal Evangel, Aven Sentry, Skittering Surveyor, Champion of the Flame is the first uncommon, Amaranthine Wall is the second. I love this card. It's so cool. It makes no damn sense, though. And Juggernaut is the third. My rare legend is Naban, Dean of Iteration. It is not the blue human or the blue wizard, legendary wizard, that I would have liked to have seen. If this were a mythic, that would have been more than $1. Instead, it's just Naban. Behind Naban, just a swamp, and another Saproling with the Weatherlight on it. I'm eventually going to have to start counting those to make myself feel better about the fact that I literally only still have Tashar sitting here.
Well, maybe if you take that entire stack of cards and add them together, it'll equal over $1. And then it'll be all good.
That's hurtful.
Right?
That's hurtful. It's truthful, but it's hurtful. Okay. We start with another Vidalian Arcanist. Radiating Lightning, Diavinant Trapper, Grow from the Ashes, Blessing of Belzenlock, Keldon Raider, Broken Bond, here's our first story spotlight, Divination, Mesa Unicorn, Champion of the Flame again is my first uncommon, Sorcerer's Wand is the second, and my rare is a Lich's Mastery, notably still not more than $1. Behind it, a foil. It's a foil common again in Fervent Strike. Beautiful foiling pattern. Not what I'm hoping for, though. And my rare, or my legend, is Wrath Capuchin, Ship's Mage. And while he is a member of the Weatherlight crew, what he is not is more than $1. An island and a soldier token. This is going real well.
So is Mesa Unicorn just a unicorn that's made out of corn?
I don't believe... Oh, Maze... No? I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
I think it's just a unicorn that lives on a mesa.
Oh.
You know?
Okay.
That's just my guess. I mean, I'm not up on my Dominarian geography, but yeah, that's my guess.
We'll learn about it when we do the videos on the podcast.
On the Magic Story podcast, that's very true. I'm going to start once again with Vidalian Arcanist. Whoa, Frenzied Rage, Benelish Honor Guard, Syncopate, Feral Abomination, Llanowar Envoy, Pardic Wanderer, Rampaging Cyclops, Divination, Vicious Offering, Sarah Angel again, Warcry Phoenix again, and my rare legendary sorcery is Kamal's Druidic Vow.
Well, it looks beautiful.
Cool. Unfortunately, it's not the actual art, which is worth quite a bit, I'm sure, because Noah Bradley did an amazing job on all of these. And my legend is Grun the Lonely King. While also awesome, still not more than $1. Behind Grun, a Plains and a Saproling token. This is getting real embarrassing. We have a Jaya pack. We literally have 2 packs left. 2. I'm looking for like a foil Karn or foil Teferi here, because otherwise I'm screwed. Like, this is real bad.
I'm seriously hoping for
This is actually legitimately one of the worst bundles we've ever opened on one of these, I feel like.
Yeah,
at least so far. We still got 2 packs left, but good God. Okay, Skirk Prospector, Diavinant Trapper, Cold Water Snapper, Fervent Strike, Dark Bargain, Krozen Druid, Yavimaya Sapherd, Pardic Wanderer, Rampaging Cyclops, Divination, Untamed Kavu is my first uncommon, Spore Crown Thallid is the second. Yes! Something!
Yay.
Finally! It's the Weatherlight. It is probably about middle of the pack, to be honest, but like I said, it's still something. It's a mythic. It counts. Here is the Weatherlight. It is my mythic, and it counts. It goes in my stack with Tashar. He was getting super lonely over there. And my legend is Halar the Firefletcher. They are not worth more than $1, but they are still super sweet. A forest behind that, and a Saproling token. Guys, I have one more pack left, and I have 2 cards in my stack so far.
Foil card. Foil card.
I mean, look.
Foil card.
Not even just for this, like, I just would love a foil card. Now, look at who's on my final pack. It's Tashar. He and I have been hanging out for quite some time, so I hope that he's got
your best interest in
yeah,
here.
I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. I love how Amy's rooting for me now because she knows that nothing...
It's so pathetic.
Yeah, basically, wow, I wasn't going to go that far, but you're right. All right. Wish me luck, everybody. Fingers crossed. You have no idea how much I want to just look at this back card. But we have a Gitu Journey Mage, Invoke the Divine, Vodalian Arcanist, Radiating Lightning, Dark Bargain, Krozen Druid, Blessed Light, Keldon Overseer, Academy Journey Mage, Tragic Poet, Memorial to Genius again is my first uncommon. Diligent Excavator is the second. Depending on what my next card is, will determine what of value I have received, if anything.
Oh no.
Yay! It counts! It's a dual land. It is the white-red dual land in Clifftop Retreat, which, if I remember correctly, may be the cheapest. But still, it is one of the dual lands. So it's on the board. And my last uncommon is Danitha Capuchin Paragon. So we got both Capuchins in my legend slots. We got Raph and Danitha, both notably not more than $1. Behind Danitha, a mountain, and a night token. We'll be back with Amy's opening in a second, although it should be pretty trivial. I'm going to hang my hat on this Weatherlight right here. We'll be back in just a second. And we are back. Amy has her bundle. I have kind of, as Amy's opening, I'm going to talk to all of you. At this point, I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that I've lost. There's still a slight possibility that I haven't, but my philosophy is if Amy's going to beat me, I want her to get all the value in the world. I'll go ahead and say because it would make for a cooler video, but really it's because we bought both of these bundles and I didn't get a lot of value out of mine, so I really hope Amy got some value out of hers. We shall see what happens. You've already seen the contents of a bundle, so we can put all that stuff on the side. And we'll just see what Amy gets out of her packs. Maybe we can see what kind of a D20 she gets as well.
This box looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's the art that they have on everything, right? The booster boxes,
yeah, but
the
it just looks really good on this box for some reason.
That's fair. Okay, so the lands will stay in. Amy's got her packs there.
I've got a black die.
Oh, okay. The black D20. Very good.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's move these to the side.
And so, in Amy's first pack, like I said, hopefully it is value on value on value. It's a Giant Ballard pack. And inside of it we have... again, if you've watched past videos, I say we a lot. Know that these are Amy's. I'm very used to saying we. This is the only confrontational opening we do.
These packages are oddly rippy.
Yeah, well,
they kind of fall apart as you touch them.
Yeah, they're kind of all new. Like the coating on the cards is new and stuff too. So we have Charge.
Oh, let's zoom in a little bit.
Oh yes, of course. Silly me. We're gonna have to move those cards down. Very good. Sorry about that, everybody. Amy's got that right. I was wrong.
Sorry.
Arcane Flight is next. A Gitu Chronicler. Benelish Honor Guard, Banalish Honor Guard, excuse me. Caligo Skin Witch. A Gift of Growth. A Dark Bargain. Llanowar Scout. Yavimaya Sapherd. Pardic Wanderer. Fight with Fire is Amy's first uncommon. Settle the Score, another, the Story Spotlight again is the second. And come on, come on, in the first pack.
I hate this art too. I mean,
Amy
it's
does.
gorgeous.
Amy does.
But it's so gross. And you know what? Gore is not something that bothers me normally, but it's just... something about this is just nasty to me.
But Amy just opened Phyrexian Scriptures. I will say, it is not one of the, like, 6 cards that she could have opened where she would have beaten me automatically. But it's definitely on the right track to get there. Like I said, crush me. If that's what's going to happen, crush me. Get all the value. Keep that in a separate pile for yourself. And behind it, Amy has Tetsuko Umizawa Fugitive. Again, there's a lot of story implications with these cards. I encourage you to check out...
That's a really cool looking card.
Yes, it definitely is. I encourage you to check out my booster box opening that I've been doing on the channel. I'll probably link that at the end. I've been kind of going more into the lore. I've broken it up and stuff. I encourage you to check that out, as well as our series where we talk about lore. I'll talk about that more later. Behind her, we have a that's an island, not a forest at all. Go ahead. And a Saproling token. Now, Amy's next pack is Tashar. He's my dude, so I'm hoping that he doesn't help out Amy in this one. But like I said, if you're going to beat me a lot. So maybe, who knows, maybe she gets the foil card. I doubt it. She already got a mythic. But we have a Homerid Explorer.
He's so cute.
I love that guy. He's Mill. Good strategy. Not really. Gitu Lavamancer. I love Mill, don't get me wrong. Adamant Will. I just don't think it's there in this limited format. Opt. A Gaia's Protector. Arbor Armament. Wind Grace Acolyte. Dark Bargain again. Yavimaya Sapherd again. Pardic Wanderer again.
Yay.
Urza's Tome is Amy's first uncommon in this pack.
That's cool.
Yeah. Goblin Barrage is the second. Good Lord!
Well, you wanted me to crush you.
I sure did, and that is one of those 6 cards that I mentioned where just Teferi alone beats me. God damn it.
Good. I hope a lot of these packs beat you, and that way, hopefully, we can make our money back.
Yeah, we got a long uphill battle after my bundle.
Yeah, that was bad.
Jesus, again, at time of recording, second most expensive individual non-foil card in the set is Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, and behind it, Adeliz, the Cinderwind. Very cool. That's her legend. Behind that, a Plains and a Saproling token. We'll move on to a Teferi pack as well, and point out that that was my boy Tashar who gave you Teferi. Betrayal. Betrayal hurts. Alright. Well, both of Amy's packs have had mythics in them so far.
You're welcome.
Good Lord, man. A Syncopate.
Oh, no.
Gitu Chronicler. Dub. Relic Runner. Another Llanowar Envoy. Or Envoy. Caligo Skin Witch.
These do feel different.
Yeah, there's a different coating on them. It's also not it's not perfect yet, but they're getting there. You can see that they're trying to make the card quality better. Gaia's Protector. Arbor Armament. Blessed Light. Beautiful card. I want that in foil so badly. Keldon Overseer. A Nature's Spiral is her first uncommon.
Interesting.
Very cool.
I definitely haven't seen this one.
Yeah, it's a callback. I can some other time show you the card that it's based off of. A Juggernaut.
Cool.
Yeah. And the first Eruption Saga. Notably,
Yes.
not more than $1, at least that I remember, but still awesome.
But this is one that I would have liked.
Yes, that's the tapestry art. The one that looks like a tapestry, that the artist spent a long time painting that to look like it was a weaved tapestry or a woven tapestry.
It's so beautiful.
Amazing. Absolutely
Even from
amazing.
a distance where you can't tell that it's supposed to look like a tapestry,
Yeah.
it's still a beautiful picture.
Yes, and
But
the
when
full
you
art
see
of that card is perfect.
Yeah, I mean, when you see it close up, it's incredible.
Yeah.
I'd love to know what kind of technique they used for that painting.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And her legend is Quende, Pride of Femeref. Behind Quende, a forest, and another soldier token. And I say another because I think I got them earlier. There is a Karn pack next. So notably, in that one,
Hopefully I get Karn in this one.
Don't you dare. How dare you. All right. We start with a Fervent Strike. Sarah Disciple. Homerid Explorer again. Stronghold Confessor.
I feel like they get stuck together more often.
Yes, I agree with that 100%. Crozen Druid. Jousting Lance. A Runamuck. Blink of an Eye.
That's gross.
Yes, it's such a gross.
I don't want this one. Please take it.
Sure. A Deathbloom Thallid. Blood Tallow Candle. Knight of Grace is the first uncommon. A Sage of Latinam is the second. And why? Shalai, Voice of Plenty, is the third, or Shalal? Shalai. I was right the first time. Also, over $1. Very nice. And behind it,
ooh,
Tatiova, Benthic Druid.
She is so pretty.
Yes,
I love
beautiful,
her.
beautiful piece of art. And again, notably a merfolk, which is helpful in constructed following Ixalan. So that's really cool. Behind that, a mountain and another sapling token.
Yay.
Not even halfway through.
And I'm
Amy's
already better than you.
Yeah, you were better than me with Teferi alone. You were probably more than halfway there with Phyrexian Scriptures, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like these bags open easier than the old packs did.
Yeah, that's also fair, I think. So, we've got a Healing Grace, a Relic Runner, a Warlord's Fury.
I love that art. Oh my god.
It's really cool, and I mean, you know, we're aware of Rada's backstory, so with the Warlords, it makes a lot of sense that, you know, what that card means in terms of the Keldon Warlords' abilities with their war hosts.
That's incredible.
Really awesome. We have a Cabal Paladin, Gaia's Protector, Skittering Surveyor, Academy Drake, a Seismic Shift, a Voltaic Servant, Eviscerate, Time of Ice is your first uncommon.
Ooh,
Sweet
yay.
Saga. Very, very nice. So cool.
I love the sagas. They're
Absolutely.
so cool.
They're amazing. Super unique. Warcry Phoenix. And
Yes.
Jesus. I asked for it, and I'm getting it. Cabal Stronghold is the rare. I had mentioned it earlier, and I meant it. It is over $1.
Yay.
Behind it, you have Valduk, Keeper of the Flame. Notably, not over $1, but still cool. I like that guy.
Another one of my favorite arts, though, I think.
You think
for
so?
this set.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, good. Now you have it. And look, the swamp with the Cabal Stronghold on it as well. I wasn't lying. And a goblin. I love that goblin token so much. So much.
What?
He's basically
He is rad.
He's a mortar. They put him in catapults and shoot him at people, which is why he's wearing that.
He's so cool.
Very nice. So far, only one pack without something in it. Don't show him off like that, like he's your friend.
Oh, he
just
is now.
I know, I was just going to say, just because he gave you Teferi last
now.
time. Tashar, how could you? All right. We have another Relic Runner. Another Warlord's Fury.
Yes.
Nice. A Charge. Cabal Paladin. Adventurous Impulse. Divination. Mesa Unicorn. There you go.
Yay.
Aesthir Glider. Rampaging Cyclops.
Oh, he's cool.
He is cool. In Bolus's Clutches, the fourth story spotlight once again.
I love that art, too.
Isn't it cool?
I love the personality of Nicol Bolas's face.
He's super sinister.
Oh, it's great.
Such a jerk. Thallid Soothsayer. And your rare is a Siege Gang Commander. Not a bad card, although not over $1. And your legend. Nope, you have a foil Swamp. We'll look it up, although I doubt it's over $1.
It's pretty, though.
It's really cool. It's really cool. And another Adeliz, the Cinderwind. That's somewhat disappointing that you got 2 of them, unless you really like her. And then you got 2 and another Swamp.
But hey, I got 2 swamps, guys.
Yeah, you're right. You have nothing else to brag about. And a Construct token. So you got to brag about how many swamps you get in one pack. All right, Teferi is next. Because you need more of those, too.
Okay. What? Try to open the bottom. There we go.
Oh, I was like, I thought you were saying these are ripping apart.
Yeah, they were. This one's just being mean.
Oh my god. I'm genuinely curious to see how many more valuable cards you can get on me, because there's still plenty to go. Plenty of packs to go. Jeez. Knight of New Benalia. A Befuddle. Skirk Prospector. Sergeant at Arms. Windgrace Acolyte. A Pierce the Sky. Divination. Vicious Offering.
Ooh, that's a cool art.
Isn't it cool? A Short Sword.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Isn't it awesome? It's super, like,
guys.
basic name-wise, but it seems so cool in its art. Which,
that art, though.
which makes sense because artifacts in this set are considered historic, but a lot of people have been commenting about the fact that, like, what short sword is historic? It's just a short sword. There's millions of those.
Yeah, and they're all historic.
After Short Sword, a Pegasus Courser. Fight with Fire again.
Nice.
That is cool. A Zalfirin Void.
Yes.
That's cool.
That's
so
a
sad.
cool art.
So sad. Oh, jeez. And a duplicate of one of my rares in the Clifftop Retreat. One of my, rares that counts. Clifftop Retreat, followed by Yargle.
Yay!
Yargle, the Glutton of Urborg. He is not over $1, but he is a legendary frog spirit. So what more could you possibly want?
Absolutely nothing. Truthfully, absolutely nothing.
I mean, you could have had him in foil.
Shut up. He's perfect the way he is.
He's pretty sweet. I got one in foil because I got him as my promo in pre-release. Behind Yargle is an island and another Saproling token. You've got 3 packs to... Good God. All right, here's a Karn pack, everyone. Wow.
This is going to be a good one.
I was going to say, still more potential for crushing to happen, or to continue, let's say. We have another Homerid Explorer. You're going to get a playset of those guys before this is over.
Good, he's cool.
A Gitu Lavamancer. A Serra Disciple. Talarian Scholar. Llanowar Scout. Oh no! You just really wanted to get to the Nissa card, I see you. It's a Stronghold Confessor. This will be relevant later, but Amy's favorite Planeswalker depicted on a card, Broken Bond, in the first story spotlight.
I love how they made this glow.
Oh, it's so cool.
To the point where I almost thought it was foil for a second.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful card. And it's a common. It's a common story spotlight. Another Divination. I think you have a playset of Divinations.
Yeah, I feel like I do.
A Mesa Unicorn again. And another Aesthir Glider. A Cast Down is the first uncommon.
That's an amazing art,
Yes,
too.
it's a sweet removal spell. And I think notably, like, the first card under $1 in terms of pricing, at least at the time that we looked it up. You have a Shield of the Realm.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Historic, don't forget. And good. Okay, it's a Woodland Cemetery, guys. It counts for Amy's total because it's a dual land.
Yay.
Crush me further. And, ooh, this card's so cool. It's Rona, Disciple of Gix. Look at that art.
Is cool.
Right? I knew you'd like that.
Wow.
Not more than $1, but still really cool. So there's Rona, Disciple of Gix. Behind her, a Plains and a Saproling token. 2 packs left. Shalai is on the first. And the same way that you started, Jaya will be on your last pack. And let's see what more value you could possibly open to beat me that much further.
Yay.
We have a Relic Runner. Warlord's Fury again. There you go. Charge again. Another Arcane Flight.
That one's funny.
I love that card. Crozin Druid. A Tragic Poet. I love that art so much.
No, I feel like I haven't gotten this one yet.
It's so. I don't think so either. I got one, I think.
Pretty, though.
Yeah, it's really nice. Another Vicious Offering. A Guardians of Koilos. Baloth Gorger. Urza's Tome is your first uncommon. Joyra's
Yay.
Familiar is the second. Very nice.
So cute.
Yeah, it's the first one today. And a Territorial Altasaur is your rare. It's a dinosaur.
That's so cool.
It is cool. It's not more than $1, but you don't need more value, so it is cool. Your legend, nope, you got a foil first, and it's a foil uncommon in Fungal Plots, which means that it could, theoretically, since I only got foil commons, it could be more than $1. So we will have to look it up. So keep that on your side stack for value. It's possible that you got some. And another Tetsuko. Tetsuko Umizawa Fugitive. Again, there's story behind her, but we've got to keep moving. Like I said, watch our other videos. We have a Forest and a Knight token. Last pack, Jaya Ballard, as promised. Let's see what the last pack could have in store for Amy. And then when Amy's done, we will cut, come back, and give you the results. We have a Frenzied Rage, Healing Grace, Divest. Look at that art.
That's a cool art.
So awesome. So awesome.
I feel like I haven't gotten this one yet either.
No, you definitely have not. I don't think I got one either.
I don't think so either.
I mean,
it's a common though, right?
Yep,
I mean,
it sure is. Llanowar Scout, Power Stone Shard, Unwind.
yeah, these are a bunch of ones that I haven't gotten.
That's true, and it's in your last pack too. A Deathbloom Thallid, a Shivan Fire, Sparring Construct, Gideon's Reproach. Neither of us got that. Gideon punching that Cabal dude in the face. Just not caring at all. A Goblin War Chief is your first uncommon. Orcish Vandal is the second.
He's cool.
He is cool. And another Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. I got one of those. It still doesn't count.
It's beautiful.
It is really cool. I like that a lot.
Wow.
And let's see what's behind it. You have another Wrath. So yeah, more duplicates of what I got. Oh, still doesn't count, but Wrath Capuchin, Ship's Mage, is a pretty cool guy. And you're, I think, first... Wow. I think it's your first member of the Weatherlight crew if you don't, argue for Teferi.
I do argue for Teferi.
All right, I don't. But that's fair. You have a Mountain behind him and a Saproling token. So speaking of Teferi, why don't you show everyone Teferi as we cut, and we will come back very shortly.
I have so many, it's hard to find him.
Oh my god, what a bragger. We'll be back in a second, guys. Well, to no one's surprise, if you watched anything that was going on before, this is Amy's stack over here. This is my stack over here. We have the least expensive cards from our stacks on the tops of our piles, the most expensive on the bottom. Yeah, we totaled this one up, and it's not even close. I don't know if you guys have a guess as to who might have the more expensive stack or who might have the least expensive stack, or how badly Amy beat me is really more the operative question here, because the answer is very badly. I will say that out of 3 cards, again, going solely off of the TCGplayer.com market price at the time of recording, which is the weekend before this video came out, okay, we have to put all those caveats in there so that you understand how we came up with these numbers, but adding together my entire stack, I totaled exactly, and this counted cents as well, but with dollars and cents, obviously US currency, $6 total for my stack. Total. To put this in perspective for all of you, Amy's most expensive card, as you saw, being the man himself, Teferi. Give you guys a little bit of a better look there. There we go. The man himself, Teferi, hero of Dominaria, is $34.11 on his own. So, Teferi versus my entire stack beats me more than 5 times over. But there was a lot more to unpack here, right? So, least expensive card out of both stacks, my boy Tashar. It happens, I'll live with it. Biggest surprise for me? Fungal Plots. Foil, uncommon Fungal Plots. Again, at the time of recording, but here's Amy's foil uncommon Fungal Plots. At the time of this recording, it is $1.73, which, again, more expensive than Tashar over here. More than $1, so it counts, as promised. And non-foil, this card is like 7 cents. And in foil, it jumps up to $1.73. I did not expect that at all, but as promised, I kept it on the side, we looked it up, and sure enough, it made it into the stack, beating out Amy's least expensive card in the Cabal Stronghold as well. So, here we are. Amy had 4 cards. 4 in Teferi, the Phyrexian Scriptures, the Woodland Cemetery, and Shalai, Voice of Plenty. All 4 of these cards were more expensive individually than my most expensive Weatherlight over here. No matter which way you slice it, I lost. It's not a surprise, that's kind of my thing. I had an amazing time though, as I always do. I hope you guys did too. I think I'm just gonna swap these stacks here and put the most expensive cards at the top while I explain to you. I mean, this was a competition, right? So there was a winner, and Amy was that winner. So Amy, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, with there being a winner and a loser, Amy's victory, Amy's win, garners her something, and it garners her a bit of a reward along with a bit of a punishment for me, the loser. So as I was hinting at earlier in the video, we, on this channel, and you will see the playlist for it at the end of this video, pop up on the screen somewhere, but we here on this channel, Amy and I do a review show every week, every Thursday, following the release of the Magic Stories. It's called JAR. It stands for Joe
And Amy.
Review. What a surprise. And we review each and every Magic story. Now, Dominaria is a set that is so lore intensive. Some of these cards, I really struggled to not talk about the lore when we saw them. And that's why I encourage you to look at other videos like my booster box opening where I do stuff like that, because the cards almost can't be talked about without talking about the lore. It's very difficult for me to do. And so...
it's a lore-heavy set.
Exactly. And so because of that fact, I pointed out that Amy's favorite Planeswalker is Nissa Ravain, the elf. Woefully underrepresented in this set for obvious reasons, as we saw with the Story Spotlight card. And as we have said many times on our show, my favorite Planeswalker is a Johnny Goldmane. And he has also been somewhat underrepresented in this plane, despite the fact that, again, if we're talking about lore, He is the reason why the Gatewatch are here in the first place. He has been talked about. He was seen very briefly in one of the stories, but we do one of these fiancé bundle battles at every bundle release. So every main set release once a quarter. From this moment, from the next jar that is released until the next time we do a bundle battle, my punishment, Amy's reward, is that anytime that Nissa or a Johnny is mentioned by either of us for any reason in our jar series, even if Amy just wants to rub it in and just mention Nissa or mention a Johnny, if Nissa gets mentioned, I have to say and admit that Nissa is better than a Johnny. And that hurts to say. But I lost and I'm going to do it. And
it's true. So you should say it. And get used to saying it because, you know, it'll help you feel better about it.
Oh, I'm regretting this immediately. And if a Johnny is mentioned by either of us, I will have to admit that a Johnny who is not as good as Nissa is doing whatever it is that a Johnny is doing for whatever reason either of them are mentioned. So, that is my punishment. Amy, being a gracious winner, will obviously in no way be abusing that privilege given to her.
I actually don't plan on it.
Oh, well, I encourage you to. But either way, we will see you guys on those episodes of Jar, and hopefully the next bundle battle will be here sooner rather than later, I believe. It will be for Core Set 2019. We will have lots of other product openings on the channel between now and then. We do that every Monday. And like I said, we have those reviews every Thursday. So, here on Geek for All, for the Fiancé Bundle Battle, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed. Let us know what you thought of my severe trouncing in the comments down below. Let me know how awesome Amy is, how awesome Nissa is, how not awesome a Johnny is, and
all of those statements are pretty factual.
Wow. And as we always say, guys, I'm going to end this quickly. In whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks so much, everybody.